What is going on, everyone? Today we're going to be watching and reacting to American Horror Story Season 5, Episode 12, which is titled Be Our Guest. This is, of course, the Season 5 finale, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this wraps up. Honestly, last episode felt like a finale in a lot of ways, but I guess there's going to be more to it. I guess we'll just see what's going to happen. I feel like it's going to involve something with John's going to get sent back to the hotel somehow. I don't think he's going to end, this season being alive still. Something's going to happen there. I mean, the Countess is a ghost now, so I'm not sure if she's gonna have a big part to play in the story, but I don't know. I really don't have any predictions at this point. Of course, we're gonna do a character tier list at the end of this video, and then we'll be starting season 6 probably within the next week or two. I'm gonna try to get to it. I might take a couple days break though, just because I got a lot of other things I want to do this week, a lot of other movie reactions we got to get to. And yeah, so let's jump right into this. If you want to see the full reaction, that'll be my Patreon. Link to that will be in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's watch.
With all the previous owners being dead, the hotel was under new management. We were determined to remake the Cortez.
Oh, Liz is she the new manager?
We had ambitions to be a family to the friendless, a comfort to those in the cold. It was supposed to be the perfect ending.
Whoa! Is this real? I don't know.
Welcome to the Cortez. Please sign our guest book.
Are they gonna make this place actually normal? Probably not.
I think those are the reviewers from that internet site, Trip Adventurers. They must have heard about our grand reopening.
Can't you see the ridiculously gracious smile plastered on my face?
Okay, so they're not gonna kill them.
What is that pungent odor?
Sage, to cleanse the spirit.
To polish the jewel that is the Cortez, it required not only money, it was going to take 4 stars on the internet.
Okay. Oh, ow. This actually looks really nice. It actually looks like a normal hotel now.
And you were ready to give it a pass.
Kill me. Are you kidding?
Oh, I thought she saw something bad. The ghosts are gonna come out though, and it's gonna scare the shit out of them.
I have always wanted to try one of these.
It's gonna happen.
Doesn't it just make you want to take a dump?
Yep, there's Sally. God damn it, Sally. Why are you always ruining everything? Also, is this the girl from the new Ted show? It looks I think this is the girl from the new Ted show. I don't know the actress's name.
Took out the carpet, soaked through with so many years of piss and blood. They even changed the furniture. You know what they couldn't take out? The pain. 'Cause I'm still here.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Let's go.
Hey.
Oh! Instantly killed him? Fucking hell, man.
You gotta help me!
No. You have to help me. I'm new at this murder game, and Jesus Christ, is it a thrill.
Ah, crap.
They don't even care that much.
This has got to stop.
Yeah, but you can't do anything about it. You can't get rid of the ghosts, right? The sage ain't working.
It's time we had a goddamn meeting.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna listen to you though. They're just not. Like they gotta find a way where they can kill spirits for good, What was there was that one thing in Murder House, right? What was it, like Croatoan or something? I don't know if that's ever gonna come back into play, but I mean, it didn't end up working, right? Actually, yeah, I think it didn't end up working, so I don't know.
Thank you all for coming.
Excuse me. My understanding is that you two were in charge now?
Oh, this lady? I didn't think she was gonna come back. Wait, all these characters are back. What the hell? Oh, that guy was from, Tristan killed him, I think. And these girls are still here? I thought they got the hell out of there.
We would like you to stop killing the guests. It's not all of you, but we are trying to build something special here.
This place could be filled. But if it gets out that people are checking in and disappearing, then obviously that's bad for business.
Screw you, Iris. You're the biggest killer in this room.
Maybe in the past, but every drop of blood I drink now is donated.
Oh, wow.
And we're not stopping. Ending some jerk-off who wastes the air that he breathes, that is the real
Was
high.
that guy really a jerk off? He seemed normal. I don't think there's anything wrong with that guy. He seemed like I don't know. I guess we didn't see much of him though.
Beautifully said, and I couldn't agree more. But I must come down on the side of Cleopatra and her friend on this issue.
How come on.
You telling people to stop killing,
Cleopatra.
like Colonel Sanders telling us to stop eating chicken.
I'm not familiar with your military friend and his fondness for poultry. But my days are over. The torch has been passed, and I feel complete. But this is a practical decision, not an emotional one.
If we can't stay in business, all bets are off. We'll have to sell or get evicted.
I paid cash for this place. My lawyers will keep paying the upkeep and the taxes for as long as they have the funds.
Yeah, well, that's not going to take very long, cowboy. Sure, your business was worth a fortune when you were alive, but you're such a narcissist that you never brought anyone else in to design your lines. And when you disappeared, they had zilch. Your stock is worth pennies.
That is bullshit! You're a goddamn liar.
Enough! This is not a democracy. We are not in the House of Lords. We are a ship at sea. And when it comes to spirits, I am captain. So listen up, mateys! There are 6 criteria the U.S. Department of Interior
Where's the
uses to
Countess
determine
at? What is she
places
doing?
worthy of being called an historical landmark. This hotel fits them all. The one thing it does not yet possess is time. August 23rd, 2026. That will make it 100 years at this hotel.
That's only 2 years from now. But at this point in the show, it was 11 years from then.
The killing must stop!
Oh, hell no. Some of us can't go out into the world to find companionship, so I'm not gonna stop collecting souls until I find my soulmate.
Oh my god, that's why she's doing it?
Do you not recall the last time you disobeyed me?
Oh, I want to learn more about that thing, but honestly, I don't think we are. I think it's just Sally's nightmare, I guess. Well, it's a ghost, right? Because it's been there with other people too.
Your kumbaya intrigues might work with the others. They're not gonna work with me.
Good. We can cut the crap. Jesus, you're one lonely, miserable bitch.
I remember when the season first started, I thought Iris was her mom at first, but obviously we learned pretty quickly that was not the case.
The only thing that takes the edge off is when I can pull people under with me.
Don't you think it's a little fucked up though? You shouldn't want others to suffer.
What if I knew of a more permanent fix? You could have something long-lasting. A future.
What future? I'm dead.
The way she said that.
Times have changed. The Cortez is proud to offer free Wi-Fi now in every room.
Is she gonna do something on the internet?
Here's your ticket to adventure.
Is it like an iPad or something?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Can't change the past, but you can choose to move forward and live. In the modern age, no one ever has to be alone.
I guess that's true.
There's a whole world out there waiting to embrace you, Sally.
That is interesting.
Sally took to the interwebs like a fish.
She have a bunch of e-dates, right?
And from all the corners of the globe,
Good old 2015 Instagram.
a rapt audience welcoming her with open arms.
I hate everyone. Something's gonna go wrong though.
Being numb to the world.
Damn, she getting a lot of
finally
views.
lost its appeal.
Oh, that was interesting though.
How long have I been dead?
It's over a year now.
It's been a year? I didn't realize we had such a big time jump.
My fashion house was headed for disaster long before I disappeared.
I haven't had an original thought in a decade.
This is California, the land of reinvention.
It's crazy. Liz is like one of the only people here who isn't a vampire or a ghost. You know, like almost everyone else is a vampire or a ghost. It is crazy they haven't used the word vampire once in this entire show. It's not really it obviously is the idea of a vampire, but it's I don't know. They're trying to like do it a different way, you know.
A line needs a face.
Oh, her.
I was a salesman in another life. In this one, I'm the mother of style. And you don't have to be dead, you know. So you decided to hole up in your happy place like Howard Hughes without the crazy. We could do this.
All right. Interesting. This episode's not what I expected at all. I'm sure we'll see the Countess for a little bit at least. They'll do something with her.
Mr. Vice Chairman, I can assure you that Will Drake has granted me full authority to act on his behalf.
Well, I don't accept your authority.
I've met with Will Drake at the Hotel Cortez, and it's official. Ms. Taylor here has total authority to speak on his behalf.
You're fired. I should have been jubilant in our success, but instead I felt a loss. It was a night like this when I first saw Tristan.
That is true. Damn, the hallways look a lot nicer too.
What are we doing here?
I know how much you miss Tristan. And wherever he is, I don't know why we haven't seen hide nor hair of him. And if anybody can reach him, this woman can.
Did you get me a psychic?
What? Oh shit! She's the one from season 1, right?
Howard?
Yeah, Billie Dean Howard. She was in season 1. All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, she looks nothing like Sally though, so they look so different to the point where even someone who hasn't seen season 1 might still, you know, they probably would understand what's going on. I actually, honestly, like, kind of forgot Sarah Paulson was that character. Like, at one point, I was talking about what characters were in every season, or what actors were in every season, and I forgot Sarah Paulson was in season 1 because this character, she wasn't like a huge character, but so I kind of didn't even like picture her as playing that person. I also didn't know Sarah Paulson as an actress until this show, so I guess that played a role in not realizing.
Tristan. Hello. Tristan, I'm here with Liz. She misses you very much. Is there any message you have for her?
What? What does he say?
He says no.
Oh, shit.
He doesn't want to talk.
Because he blames me. I'm the cause of his death. My love for him killed him.
I guess, I don't know.
Maybe it wasn't Tristan you were talking to.
He remembers the pancakes. You made them for him every Saturday and let him watch cartoons all morning. Who's Donovan?
What?
Oh, it was Donovan she was talking to.
Donovan is someplace else, someplace very beautiful.
Interesting.
He says it smells like pancakes. Your pancakes. He says it's always Saturday morning where he is.
Wow.
He says,
so he's in a good place then.
I love you, Mom.
Even in my grief, I was happy for my
Damn.
friend.
I wonder why she was able to hear him here, though. Oh, shit.
After I made peace with my
This guy
son
was
Douglas,
Douglas,
I never
yeah,
really
okay.
expected to see him again. So I was delighted when he brought Janice to meet me.
Nice.
Janice was the daughter I always wanted. I never thought life could be this good, or that it might end.
What the fuck's gonna happen?
Are you sure?
I'm sure. The doctor's sure.
Oh, what the fuck? Cancer, maybe?
Past the point of treatment. I am the first woman in the world to have prostate cancer.
Okay, it's prostate cancer.
Now, I have provided you with various weapons.
Why all these weapons?
Hack me, strangle me.
Why do you need everyone to do that, though? Why does it have to be brutal? Why can't it just be like one gunshot or something? Oh shit. Oh, that's the throat slit we saw in the beginning, so she's gonna do it then.
You were always my fondest creation.
Yeah, I guess creation in a different way, right? Oh shit. God damn.
Those things will kill you.
Oh shit. Was he here the whole time?
You wouldn't talk to me. I thought you hated me.
I love you. You had more living to do. I couldn't get in the way of that.
Oh, that's why? Okay. Yeah, I was always wondering why he didn't show up as a ghost at some point. Oh shit, Devil's Night? Did that say 2022? Quite a big time jump.
She's had 3 primetime specials.
Wait. Wait, he's trying to tell me something.
Mr. Wu doesn't pay for what?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind having this place alive with guests. It's just those freaks and weirdos who want to be plowed by a ghost.
That's what...
It's bad for our brand.
Why don't we just shut the place down? Will Drake doesn't need the money anymore.
Because this place needs life. It's a hotel, not a cemetery.
Bro, what are you doing here? You're gonna get killed.
John, I was wondering when you were gonna arrive. We've missed you.
And you're right. I don't like her coming around. She's still trying to contact me.
Every year on this date.
Well, you probably shouldn't be in here.
John Lowe, the 10 Commandments killer. Show yourself and bear witness to your crimes.
Wait, so she's just saying his full name on live TV like that? So I guess, I guess because of her psychic abilities, that's how she knows he's a 10 Commandments killer.
You wanted to talk?
I want you to talk. I'm giving you a chance now to set the record straight. Why don't we start with your family? Did they know you were a serial killer?
Where'd you get Holden for dinner?
It's dog again.
Oh, so I guess eventually everyone found out, because this is a big time jump.
There's only one thing left to do. We have to go home.
Scarlett was right.
Oh,
the Cortez was home. We'd all been reborn there in one form or another, all except for her. There was still a chance for our daughter to grow up somewhere else, but it needed to be away from us.
So you sent your daughter away?
And John's just gonna stay here? Is Sally not gonna try to kill him? Oh shit. Oh shit! He's just making a run for it. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, did he end up dying? Oh, so he is a ghost then. He just needs to get in the hotel and die. Why did he start shooting then? Just run to the hotel. Maybe they wouldn't shoot you if you weren't shooting back at them.
What is the significance of October 30th? Why is it the only day I feel your presence here?
It's Devil's Night, and if you leave your camera crew behind, that I can show you.
Oh shit. So did he not die in the hotel then? He's just out because it's Devil's Night?
I was in a house once just west of here, and I could hear the spirits in the walls like termites.
Just west of here, the murder house, right?
Oh, Jeffrey, you and your damn
Oh,
straws.
shit.
Come on, put your drink down and come and dance with me.
I think this is the first time she's felt genuine terror. She thinks she's about to be killed.
You're John Wayne Gacy, and that's Jeffrey Dahmer.
Are you frightened?
Oh no.
I think she is a little.
Just drink that. It'll relax you.
Oh no, why would you drink something that he gives you? Why? Why? Oh no.
So this is Devil's Night.
I do like how they're paralleling Devil's Night from episode 4 with John in her position.
Grab your weapons, ladies and gents.
They're all using something? Oh my god. Why would you agree to go somewhere alone with this killer? Like I don't know. What was she thinking?
This place is dead to you. We will become a myth, which is what we should have been left to do anyway.
What if I don't? One sure as shit thing I can tell you about being murdered. It hurts. None of you can leave the hotel, so you can't hold me to my word, huh?
But I can.
What is she about to do?
I'm a creature who kills to live and who drinks a body's worth of blood a day and doesn't think twice about it.
How is nobody using the word vampire though? Like it's basically what they are, just not the exact same.
I'll find you and drain every drop.
Oh, so they're not gonna kill her then.
Skinny ass.
They're just making sure she doesn't say anything about this publicly. I'm surprised they didn't kill her. Well, I guess she has so much publicity around her, they'd probably find out that she died in the hotel and they'd be like, what the fuck, you know? Yep, John is literally just living with his family now. Who's that? Is that Scarlett? It's been a lot of years, right? She's probably older now.
Look at you, Scarlett.
Yeah, holy shit.
Tonight means a lot to me. For us all to be together, even just for a few hours.
Of course, Dad.
I don't know how she's not more shaken up about all this. I'd be like, what the fuck?
I'm afraid to fall asleep. As soon as I close my eyes, they'll all be gone for another year.
Yeah, he only comes out on Devil's Night then. Really interesting way to end the season. I think that's a good way to end it. I'm just surprised we didn't see much of the Countess. That's Bartholomew. We didn't see anything with him, right? Is that the end? No, there's more. I knew it had to end with her. I was gonna say, like, there's no way they're not gonna have at least one more scene with her.
You have a jawline for days.
She said that same thing about probably Tristan and the Donovan. Well, Donovan said that about himself, actually. I don't even remember if she said that about him. Okay, that's the end. Wow, okay. I think that was a decent ending. I don't think it's my favorite way to end this season, but honestly, I couldn't have really imagined it any different way. I don't really know what they could have done otherwise. maybe I just wanted to see more of the Countess there. I think the vampire stuff was by far the best stuff about the season, which is why I think I want to see a little bit more of that in this finale. But I guess most of the vampires are dead at this point, so I guess that makes sense that that storyline kind of wrapped up quickly. But overall, we're going to get to the character tier list really soon, but this season was great. I think is honestly my second favorite. Asylum is still my favorite, but I'd say it's probably my second favorite, maybe third. I feel like this and Freak Show I could kind of switch because they're both pretty close to being equal. And then Coven and then Murder House. I mean, I really enjoy all the seasons. I don't think any of them are bad, but I think that's probably what my ranking would be currently. But this one, I don't know, just the whole aspect of it was very dark, a lot more full of actual like horror. There's a lot of terrifying things in it. I loved the music. I loved the atmosphere. A lot of great characters. Probably some of the best some of the best characters for these actors. I would say Sally might be my favorite Sarah Paulson. I don't know, because it's a toss up between maybe her and like Lena Winters, or even Bet and Dot from last season. And then obviously you have Iris. I feel like I think Kathy Bates has had better characters, but I will say I think I don't know the actor's name, but the actor who plays Liz, I think that's the best character for that actor because she probably had the most depth. I guess he usually played villains in prior seasons, so playing a completely different character here that's very completely different than any character we've seen so far. I think the version that he was playing here, Liz was great, so really enjoyed her character. And then you go over to, obviously Lady Gaga, this is her first season, but she killed it as the Countess. Like, I've only ever seen her in this. I've never seen her in anything else before, and I'm excited to see her in Joker 2 this year because after seeing this especially, I could tell she's a great actress. She definitely nails the part, and I hope to see her in future seasons. But as I've always said, don't spoil that for me. Don't let me know if she's going to be in another season. Let me find that out for myself as I get there. All right. But yeah, let's get into that character tier list. Starting off with, I forget his name, but this is obviously Will Drake's son. There's nothing to his character. I don't know. He was just there. So let's just put him in C. They got a lot of characters on this tier list. There's some pretty small characters even that I don't even really know how to rank. So if I don't even recognize their name, I remember who this was. This is the mom of that kid with the measles, right? There's nothing to her character. I don't think there's even less than Will Drake's son, so I'll just put her there. Miss Evers, I will say she had some good scenes, but for the most part, I didn't necessarily think she was one of the better characters. But I think, I don't know. I think I liked her more. She had her moments. She was funny, so that added up to her being a better character just based on the comedy that they had with her sometimes, just based on her obsession with the cleaning and stuff like that, and the sheets and all that. So I thought that was kind of funny. And just as I said before, for every other tier list I've done, ranking them based on how interesting and entertaining they are as characters, not based on how good or bad of a person they are, because that would be a boring tier list to do. Now we have, it's going to be weird ranking real people. That is weird to me. Like, how do you rank these are real fucking people, some of these people. Like, how am I going to rank Jeffrey Dahmer, man? I don't know. Honestly, like, they were interesting to have in the season, seeing real life killers. But, they don't do much in the show beyond those 2 episodes that they were in. So, I'm going to put most of them in C probably, but I guess the ones that maybe shocked me a little bit more seeing them, I'll put them in B as we get to them. Actually, I'll just go through and do all of them now. I knew who Gacy was, so I'll put him there. And then, where's Dahmer? I don't even see Dahmer, actually. Oh, it was right here. I'll put him there. It's so weird. It's like, it doesn't feel right. But, like, again, it was an interesting story to see. It's a weird way to do it. I don't know. That's definitely a D tier. Scarlet, she had a good purpose. So I'll put her in B. I definitely liked her character. The Countess is S. That's the easiest decision of my life right there. Probably one of my favorite characters in the entire show. So that's good. Iris. Ooh, Iris could be an S. I'm going to go S. Yeah, fuck it. I feel like Iris deserves S. I don't know what this picture is, but she was really solid. I really liked her relationship with her son and how it was very dysfunctional. And then in the end there, getting to hear him say, I love you, Mom, through, you know, through the spirit realm or whatever. That was cool. Surprisingly, James March, I think, is one of the weaker characters for Evan Peters. I'm not even gonna lie, but he's still solid. I'll put him in B. I don't know, because he was the big bad, really, right? But like, I don't think he had as much of a presence or appeal as someone like the Countess, you know. So I'm not gonna put him too high. Will Drake was fine. Don't really have too much against or you know with him. Holden had again pretty big story, so I'll put him there. This woman, I don't know, man. What was her name? Marcy or something? I don't even know if we ranked her in season 1. I don't even remember, but she's probably just gonna go G. I'll put her in C. Whatever. Alex A. I liked Alex quite a bit. I think she was better in the early episodes when she wasn't a vampire. I think she got worse when she became a vampire, but she was still good. Still a good character. I thought she was even better before that, when she was just this very paranoid mother, obviously after what happened to her son. And I thought that was really good story with her. And then getting so desperate to the point where she allowed herself to become a vampire. Really enjoyed that. John, honestly, like I would have said S like 5 episodes ago, but I feel like the last couple episodes, I don't think he was as good. Like after episode 8, I was like, yeah, this character is crazy interesting, but I feel like they didn't do enough with him after that. I feel like I still want to give him S though. I really do. He was such a good character throughout most of it, and I do like that twist, so I think S is deserving. This girl was all right, but I'll put her in C. This is one of the Swedish girls, right? I'll put both of them in there. There's really no other place to put them, to be honest. This is one of the other killers as well, but like I said, I didn't leave as much of an impact as I feel like the other two did, so I'll just put her there. This kid with the measles, some of the characters are just weird to rank. Like, how am I supposed to rank that kid? Tristan, I thought was fine, but I'm gonna say B. I don't think he was worthy of A or S. Donovan's an S. I like Donovan a lot. I thought he was one of the better characters, actually, and his screen presence was great. I believe the actor is it Matt Bomer or Boomer? I've heard of the actor before. I think he was actually there's a story about him auditioning for Superman like years ago. He does look a lot like Henry Cavill, so I think he would have been a great Superman, but great character, really enjoyed him. Sally, I'm going to put an A. I think she was solid, but I think there's definitely better Sarah Paulson characters. I want to say S, but I feel like she's like just below it. You know what I mean? She's just missing out on it. Billie Dean Howard, I'm sure I'll put her in C just because at least it gave me that, you know, nostalgia of season 1 because, you know, brought her back, but I don't think I can give her much higher than that. Another character that really wasn't very significant. So this guy, honestly, he left an impact. He was barely in it, but when he was in it, he left a damn impact. So I'm going to put him in C. Actually, fuck it. I'm B. He left a bigger... I even talked about how good of a friend he was to John. He deserves B. This guy... I honestly forget his name. Was it like Valentine or something? Valentino? Honestly, I don't think these characters were that great. They were fine. They were obviously important for the Countess, but... no, maybe they deserve B. I feel like that's too low. I think they deserve B. I feel like they were good, but ultimately they were just there for the Countess and her story. Like it wasn't really, they weren't really great characters on their own, which makes it hard to put them a lot higher, but I think they're deserving a B. Now, Liz, I'm probably going to say S, actually. I feel like the episodes when they focused on her story, I think was episode 5 was one of them, I want to say. And then obviously this episode focused a lot on her as well. I think she's one of the better characters, to be honest. So I think S is good. That's definitely a solid S tier. I don't think I'm putting anyone else in S tier. I think Ramona is going to go in A. She was solid. This thing, I don't fucking know, man. We don't know enough about it, but I'll put it in C because at least whenever it showed up, it left an impact on me because it would always creep me out every time I saw it. So yeah, honestly, a surprising amount of people in B. I didn't think I'd have so many people in B. I feel like I could move James March to A. I will. The reason why I think James March for me was B is because I think my expectations for Evan Peters' characters are so high that when the character doesn't meet that expectation, it kind of seems less interesting. But I think he is still a good character, just not as good as Evan Peters' other characters. But I feel like he's deserving of A. I honestly, I was kind of underestimating him a bit there by putting him in B. But yeah, this is a solid ranking here. I think this works for me. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. If you want to see the full uncut reaction of this episode and all the other episodes of the season, go check that out on my Patreon. Link that will be in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace out, everyone.